Alright, welcome back everybody. Playing some more Train Sim World today. Today we're doing I think it's Change at Jamaica. I think that's what the mission's called. This is one of the lines on the New York subway, I'm pretty sure. Basically, I'm gonna try to not die at least, I guess. I don't really know. The train will arrive shortly. Once the doors are open, you may take over the current engineer. Or from the current engineer. Wait for the train to arrive. Train's pretty similar to that one. The loco. I call it the train. Hopefully, I set this train up right this time because the last time I tried doing this mission, because I'm redoing it right now actually. I tried it a couple of days ago and I couldn't get the I'm pretty sure they're called frontward or front doors to shut. So you have frontward and you have rearward doors. And these are like your rearward doors, and then your front doors are on this side. I think here's the train right here actually. So hopefully we don't do this wrong this time, but we'll see. Here it is. Long Island Railroad. New York is pretty tinky on the frames, I'll tell you that. More people just pop out. It's really weird. Alright, I'm gonna actually do this because I know I can hop in from this side. I don't want to keep waiting for these people. Alright, beautiful. Okay, it's scheduled to start at 14:15, which is 2:15. So I'm gonna try to get this started by turning on the master key and putting the reverser in. I'm gonna put it in neutral for now because we're not moving yet. And then I want to release the brakes, I'm pretty sure, and then charge them as well. Or not, okay. Okay, let's load in the passengers. Okay, so that's already on. Yeah, that should be fine. What are they called? Yeah, forward doors. Rearward and forward doors. I couldn't lock them for some reason. I don't know why though. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to actually just... Or not. I'm not going to cut it off. It's probably because I have that on. I'm just going to have the master key up in there. Oh, that's unlock. Lock. And lock. You can hear them closing in the background, but it still says locked doors. This is what I was confused about. So I'm gonna unlock the doors, and now I'm gonna try doing... No. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna go lock and lock. And that works. I'm confused why that works. Like, I don't want to have to do that. I'd rather click the buttons. It just feels better to me. Alright, so let's set the reverser. That key's in. Let's set the reverser to forward. Set the master control to minimum brake or coast. No? What are they? I don't know what they want me to set it to. Set that to bright. Set it to... No? What do y'all want it to? I mean, I could set it to minimum power. I could set it to coast. I can put the brakes on. I mean, the only other way I know to set up the... Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The only other way I know to set them up is doing this. Put it to 90 psi, which is about there. And then you head out. Oh, no, not that one. There we go. And let's give it a little bit of power. Make sure we don't overdo it. And now we're moving. Alright. That was not as hard as the first time I did it, but still wasn't that easy. Yeah, see, door override. I never saw this. I might have to use that next time. Gauge lights. Oh, there's a lever for it now. Or, not a lever. A knob. Cool. Alright. We're just gonna do this one mission today. I don't know how long it's gonna take though. It's about a 15-minute mission. It looks like 20 minutes. Alright, stop at Kew Gardens. And somehow we're... Ooh, no, wrong button. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, somehow we're going too fast. I'll tell you one thing, New York trains are very different from what I was expecting. I was expecting a bit of a simpler system, but it's a lot more complex when I look at it like this. But that doesn't make it any less interesting. It makes it more interesting, honestly. Oh, those are the blinds. Oh, it's like a handle. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's let it coast for now. Actually, we're going to give it minimum power because we're on a gradient still. But we're going to be able to go up to 80 miles per hour in a minute. But we don't need to because the stop's right down there, actually. So what we're going to do is we're just going to let it coast all the way down. This looks pretty realistic. Kind of looks like the trains that I have near the subway station that I'm near. We'll wait till we get about 500 yards in, maybe 600, and we'll start putting on a little bit of brake. Alright, a little bit of brake. Okay. Okay, that's too much. Let's just give it minimum brake. These trains brake pretty hard, I'll tell you that. That's... It's alright, not bad. It's a good first time. Alright. I think it would be, you do this, you do this, you switch that, open those doors. Yeah. You can lay the seats down. What does this say? Seat area may be necessary for train crew to safely open and close doors. This seat must be relinquished to train crew members when requested. Oh. So I guess someone could actually sit up here? It's interesting. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. Close this. Switch that back. Alright. Let's continue on. Beautiful. I don't want to give it too much power too early, so I don't really know how the train feels about that. Probably pretty fun in all honesty. Since I'm assuming these are electric, I guess? Oh, there's a blind. Oh! Okay, that's interesting. I'm assuming these trains are electric though. We're healthy. Alright, it's telling us to slow down. It's very hard to... Let it coast out a little bit more. And we're gonna give it a bit more brake as we come into the greener zones and come closer. Light on the brakes now. And good. Nice. Oh. Look at that beauty. How to get a picture of that? It's a pretty train. It's funny, I noticed something as I was taking that picture is that, for example, for trucks in America, we have that long nose, but for our trains, we usually don't, other than for the CSX stuff. But for the, British trains, for example, there's an older train, I don't know if it's still the same, but they have an older train that has a long nose, but their cabs are all flat in the front. So that being interesting. Especially since I drove those, I think, in southeast or southwest UK. Just interesting to me, I just noticed. Alright, 2.5 miles to go. Give it a bit more. Seems to go pretty quick, in all honesty. Well, to American standards at least. You know, to do that little rocking thing. M7, the cannonball. Oh, because this thing flies. Give it a bit of brake. Don't want to overdo the speed limit. But minimum brake on if we can actually get to it. Two miles out and we're flying. It's okay, we gotta slow down and we get a speed change in about less than a mile. That's alright, this train bakes pretty well. Beautiful. Alright, we're stopping in 0.8 miles. 0.7. Speed drops down to 45 and 0.7 as well, but I think we're gonna stop before we reach that point. So let's actually slow down now. We're gonna give it about I wanna give it like 50. There we go. And lower it down. That's not my hand shaking. That's the cab moving this around, which is crazy. Maybe I do need to pick up a controller and learn how to do this with this train specifically. So that's gonna be a pain. Alright, as soon as we hit the red, we can put it to like 50% braking power. 70, I guess. Okay. There we go. Ease it in here. We're so close to the platform, it's crazy. All the trains that I've been on trains in Washington and Atlanta. The platform, it's close and all, but it doesn't feel that close. Oh, that was too much. Beautiful. Switch the key back on. Rear doors, open those up. Beautiful. I really like this train though. Let's look around and see what they... Oh, okay. Forgot that closes that. Coach class seat. Nice seats. Good space. Oh, it's already time. That was fast. Okay. Close those doors. Switch that off. Alright, let's go. $2.4 miles to Hunters Point Avenue. I don't want to bring up the speed too quickly since we have a 45 mile per hour speed limit right now. But it's going to jump up to 60, so I'm not too worried. I want to make sure I have it, let it coast a little bit when we hop up to 45. Because we're not going to reach, we're not going to reach 60 miles per hour before we go over 45 miles per hour. So if it speeds up a little bit, that's okay, but we don't want to let it speed up too much. Not yet, at least. And I want to climb so we can release it. And gone down in speed tremendously. That's a really bad change in speed. It's like a really bad time to do a change in speed on a track. Let's go from 45 to 60 and then drop you down to 30 in a half a second. Maybe that's a game development bug or something wrong in the track, but that makes no sense. 40 over here. It's gonna drop us down to 30 anyway, so. Coasting in a good 30 mile per hour. Yep. Look at that. City's a lot larger than I expected. Guess it makes sense, it is New York, and the graphics in this game do look gorgeous. Alright, speeding a little bit. Alright, just letting us know we're dropping down to 15 soon. Well, we won't drop down to 15 before we stop, so I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna let my train coast. There we go. Oh, almost. Beautiful. Or not. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Descent. Oh my gosh, frames in this city. Not too far out now. Don't know what that was. Probably Origin. I was so confused. Alright, we're pretty close. Pretty close. And okie dokie. Oh, give it a bit more time. There we go. Right there. Beautiful. Alright. Put this back in. Then we gotta open. Did they open? Of course not. I don't know how to open these. I'm so confused. Open the doors. Oh well. I'll just open both. I don't mind. I don't know why that's not working, but it's whatever. Alright, let's get another look at the cabin. Or not the cabin, but track itself. Look at that. Pretty accurate to me. I never sat in places like this. Everything else is pretty accurate. What is this? Coach class seats. Coach class. This is all coach class. Alright, let's get back. So we're gonna have to shut this off. They shut on their own actually. Which is pretty nice. Alright, lock both of these. You really gotta double tap it. Because I hear them double tapping. Objective complete. Stable the train and track 1 at Long Island City. Don't know what that means, but sure. Oh, gotta go another 915 yards. Okay. Let's keep going then. Guess we're not done yet. I've never heard anyone say stable before. I guess trains are kind of like horses. Put them up like a horse. Stable it. Put it in the stable. That's nice. Good horn. That's a nice horn. Alright, I'm gonna let it coast. Just gonna drop down the speed in a little bit. That's good enough. Going this way. Which way are we going? I think we're going right here. Oh, yep. Yep, put it over there in the corner. Dock the little boy. Guess it'd go like this and close it off. I guess if someone were to like sit there, that's where you would do it. Alright, put a little brake on. Not too much. Beautiful. Secure the train and head over to the office to complete this duty. Secure the train. So we gotta keep that in. Shut down any active controls and deactivate the master key. So, guess we can at least put this in neutral. Cut off the lights. Wonder what that's for. Those off, turn those off, turn that off. Okay, that's all good. It should be fine. Done on emergency. Take the key out of that. Master key out. Door key out. Turn the marker. Oh, we turn the marker lights on. Okay. Wonder what the marker lights are used for. Alright, let's head out of here. Shut that. There we go. We can close that. We should be all done and done. Beautiful. Hello. Nice. Great job. Bronze medal. Oh well. I don't mind. Worse and worse medals nowadays. Alright, well I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Me driving this nice old M7 through New York. I hope y'all have a great day. And I'll see y'all later.